Welcome to my channel, Sagway Fitness Dance. Today we will talk about how we can use Sagway as a valuable tool to heal from the coronavirus crisis. Hello, Sagway family. How is everybody doing? Today again, we are together for another Sagway episode. Indoors Sagway. Okay, but today we will talk a little bit about healing. We always talk about how we can use Sagway as a tool for our own healing process. So today we won't talk too much because we have already covered this topic on multiple other videos. But specifically while we are in the coronavirus crisis lockdown, a lot of people now are already have already reached days or weeks like in this situation. I know the anxiety is being rampant now, the the, the fear, the uncertainty is lingering. We don't know, so we really need some healing, and a lot of us have already endured a lot of trauma, either from childhood or during our adulthood, due to life situations, relationships. All of those can bring us trauma, and we need to heal them. In this particular situation we are in now can be traumatic for a lot of us. Some people could even lose loved ones. Some people are in very troubled situations due to all of this happening all of a sudden in our lives. Like we are all in a traumatic situation, and we have to acknowledge it and embrace it. This is the only way we can now engage in the healing journey. And all, as I always say, we know that the healing journey is not like that. Okay, that requires time, patience, resilience, okay, self-compassion, a lot of self-love. Whatever the trauma is, we have to admit it as a traumatic event, a traumatic situation, and now use our self-compassion. Do not beat ourselves for what happened to us, but we still have the responsibility to heal from whatever it is. We won't go into the details of a different specific kind of trauma, but we will say in few words that it's important that we embrace our healing journey. It's not an easy path. Sometimes we can even be in an emotional roller coaster, but we still can continue the path to the healing. And that is the only way we can really overcome the hardships, because like trauma can lead to a fragmented self. So now we don't get all of the pieces together to have the whole self, but through healing we can reunite those pieces and we can become the whole person we are meant to be. And we know that the healing, we see it as a holistic approach. So we can heal our body, our mind, our emotions. We can heal spiritually too. This is why it's important to understand what the healing will do for us. It will allow us to not feel so caught up in the darkness of the stress, of the anger, of the fear, the guilt, the shame we can have from the trauma we endured. So when we heal from those trauma, now we become conscious of all of the limiting coping mechanisms that we use to survive the pain. So we will navigate now with less pain. And this is now, at this point, we can really start to feel the good effect of the healing. It's very important. We can use a lot of things. Some of us, we really need to be accompanied by therapists to help us debunk all of the patterns, okay, the repetitive patterns we can develop, like as unconscious mechanism to cope to the painful situations. But we can use self-care to help us, and that can the healing process, we can include it into our self-care. So we can use art, different kind of art, music, dance, writing, acting, coloring, painting, collage, whatever. We can use different tools in terms of self-care that can help us in our healing process. And sadly, we acknowledge all of this. This is why we always encourage you to embrace this empowering journey. This is the only way you can free your true self. Okay? and leave the false self, the fragmented self derived from the trauma. So tonight we will do some healing through music, room music, and dancing. We will do some self-expression. Everybody, you can express yourself, okay, as you can. But we will use a movement, dance, music, and self-expression as part of our self-care, but our healing. Let's go, guys. Let's get started with our session. Pathway, healing steps. We don't have long beds. We have our candles. Let's start that way. Being creative.